The Donut Smp is by far the biggest Minecraft server, and one of the best ways to get rich is by buying skeleton spawner. So in this series I will be trying to get 1000 of them. Please consider liking and subscribing and join my Discord for cheap spawner prices. And the first thing I think we should do is just RTP. Our first method to make money is just selling chests. Like a stack is already 40k, so I think it's pretty much worth it. Okay, I think we just grind us up to another axe. Our first investment will be a diamond axe. Okay, a stack leather sells for 35k, so I think we're getting a diamond pickaxe and then craft a bunch of levers and then get rich. What is this? This is a dark oak forest, so farming wood should be really easy. I think we will stay here. So I farmed a lot of stone and wood to craft a bunch of levers to sell them on the auction. Oh, and by the way, we hit our first 100,000. I think while our levers are selling on the auction, we move on to the next money-making method. The next money-making method is pretty simple. We're just gonna order a bunch of iron and resell everything on the auction. While my iron was selling, I was searching for a good base spot, and after about 1 hour, this happened. Nah. What is this? This needs to be pretty valuable. Please. Emerald block, 13k each. No way. No way. There's the player. He's gambling.
They say.
Hello.
They say. Hello?
Wait. Alright. Do you gamble?
No. But my friend do. And no,
Okay.
I don't do the G word.
Okay, then have a nice day.
What? When did you find this?
I was just right there, and then I found it because it's pretty obvious when there's a huge emerald block right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, but have a nice day.
Yes, sir.
After this awkward situation, I explored a little bit more, and after about 1 hour, I found a mesa biome. I thought it would be pretty valuable, but spoiler, it didn't really pay out. Terracotta 1 stack, 100k. Okay, we gonna destroy this biome. We just buy a efficiency 5 for 100,000 and then go collecting some terracotta. Okay, that didn't really pay out because I only made like 100,000. But to get to 1000 skelly spawner, I know that we needed something better. But with 400,000, it's extremely difficult to build a good kelp farm. So I decided I would build a tiny kelp farm, which I can AFK while doing another money-making method. I will probably build a really small kelp farm. And I think right here, or at the ocean, there is a really good spot. Okay, everything is done now, so we're just gonna AFK it a little bit and see how much we can get. Alright, we have a lot of kelp right now. Oh, kelp is spiking right now, and we got 1.2 million. And I think it's now time for a better money-making method. And this money-making method is absolutely insane. I did it nearby the kelp farm, so the kelp farm would run properly. But the money-making is, you order diamonds and silk touch books, then craft a bunch of silk touch pickaxes and sell them on the auction. And with every pickaxe, you get 80k profit. Alright, as you guys can see, we have almost 8 million, so almost 2 skeleton spawners. But we repeat the process like 2 or 3 times. Unfortunately, skeleton spawner rise, so I could only afford 3 of them. But one of my friends sold me 3 skeleton spawner, so we had our first 3 skeleton spawner. Alright, I bought 3 skeleton spawners, but here's the thing. I'm right now AFKing with my second account, the spawners, on an unraidable bedrock hole, but because I don't want to leak my bedrock, because hackers can still grief it, but normally it's unraidable, so I won't show it, but we have 3 spawners and I'm going to AFK them all day. And now I want to build a farm. Okay, firstly, what is this? And secondly, I'm planning to build a bone meal farm. I'm building a little bone meal farm because everybody's using kelp. It's cool to have some variation, and I don't have that much money anymore, so it would be plausible to build a bone meal farm. Alright, the chords look pretty decent. I might just walk 1,000 or 2,000 blocks and then we will see if we can find a good spot. Alright, I just might found a good spot. Alright, the farm is working. Alright, it's about 1 hour now, so let's just order everything. 90k. That's actually pretty bad. But we still have our spawner, and this looks not that good too. Okay, let's order everything. Wait. And 73k. Okay, this is actually less than I thought. Farm isn't really that good. I hope all my auctions will be done in like 1 hour or something like that, and then we can buy 2 more skeleton spawners. So turns out the farm wasn't really working all the time, but a friend from me fixed it, so thank you very much. And now it's working, like now it's way better than before. A friend from me will send me 3 more skeleton spawners. So thanks to him, his link is in the description. So right now we got a total of 6 skeleton spawner. The bone meal farm is working really good. We have a bunch of bone meal to order. Alright, we made pretty decent amount of money. It's not that good, but it isn't that bad either. Alright guys, I did a loot drop. I'm sorry I lost the footage, but this is what I got out of it. So I'm just gonna sell everything on the auction and see how much we get. I sold everything on the auction and got a total of 5 million out of 1 loot drop. This is actually pretty insane. Alright, I was just AFKing like 2 hours for now, and let's see how much we got. Oh, okay, this is pretty good. Let's sell everything and see how much we get. Okay, we switch tactic. We don't order the bone meal anymore. I ordered to myself, and if we have enough, we're gonna build a giant kelp farm and then make huge amounts of profit. But to get really much bone meal, we obviously need way more spawner. I will repeat the process to enchant diamond pickaxe. Meanwhile I will AFK my bone meal factory or my farm, and yeah. Okay, after this, I AFK'd the farm for like 2 days straight and then searched up a good spot to build a cape farm. I'm gonna be building the Simply Cape V2. The link to the Discord where you can download is in the description. Alright, I let the farm run for about only 2 hours, and so I could afford 6 more skeleton spawner. But there's a problem. I need way more skeleton spawner to power this farm, so I'm gonna be building another farm, an AFK farm, which uses flying machines to harvest kelp. And this farm makes me 6 million profit an hour. Alright, let's just AFK a little bit. Alright, I was just AFKing the whole night and got 80 million, so we could afford 16 more skeleton spawner. This farm is actually pretty insane, and I have the link to the farm in my description, so check it out if you want. And the last thing I want to do is to sell my farms, both of my farms that I have left, for 20 mil, and then I could afford the last one. So I managed to sold everything. So I got 20 mil. So my last spawners I bought from a Discord server called Donut Smp Gentleman Sub. So check him out if you want. Alright, we got it. We have now 32 skeleton spawners. Part 2 will be 128 skeleton spawner. So look out for it. Join my Discord for cheap spawner prices. Like and subscribe. And join my lives for massive loot drops.